Trading is about keeping things simple. It's nothing but your ability to analyze the market, which has to do with determining the trend of the market. That is the number one thing. Then number two, you look for your point of interest. And your point of interest can be around your moving average zone, support and resistance zones, can be order block, can be smart money cube, it can be fair value gap. You just mark those points, then you wait for price to pull back to those zones. Once price is in your zone, you need an entry trigger. Your entry trigger can be a candlestick pattern. It can be a break of structure on a lower time frame. Now, it can be a particular formation around a moving average or around that particular zone of support and resistance. Once you get that entry trigger, you pull up, you enter your trade, you put stop loss, and you put take profit. Then you allow the market to do its things. So, and once you don't over risk, you have nothing to fear. My name is Soji, and you are welcome to Soji Forex. This video is target specific. I'm about to make this video concerning a question. This one say talk about lower time frame like M30 and M15 for scalpers. Thank you for your contribution. And the next one say do a video at least from 1 hour to 15 minutes. This is a scalping strategy, and this scalping strategy, our entry is going to be M15. Our analysis will start from 1 hour time frame. And remember, as usual, this is our indicator setup. Thank you to all our new subscribers, to all our new subscribers. Thank you for your support. I will always want you to know that you are still the reason why the channel is functioning. There will be no channel without your support. So thank you and God bless you. So for our new subscriber, here is the indicator setup. This is Bollinger Band. Just take a screenshot and set it up on your own. The moving average 25, moving average 10, and then probability strength index. And then afterwards we have our commodity channel index. So now, what is the first condition for this particular trade? Our first condition when it comes to this trade, open your chart, mark your area of support and resistance, and then price went back to mitigate this particular order block, which is the next resistance. So you can see here, price pull back into it. So when price pull back into this on H1, you move to your lower time frame. Remember, price is below the middle Bollinger Band, which signifies to us that we are in a downtrend, and structurally we are in a downtrend. This is a, okay, let's say this is a high, this is a low, and now we have a lower high, we have a lower low. So this is a downtrend, and by our trend line it is obvious that we are in a downtrend. So what next? Move to your 15 minute, where we shall be making our entry. Now this is our 15 minutes. So remember, price pull to our resistance zone, right, which is as well as our order block zone. Okay, then you come to your 15 minutes. Now on this 15 minutes, you want to see a pullback. So when you see this pullback, pull into that zone, what else do we want to see? We want to see a candlestick formation. In this case, we have a candlestick formation. Here, you can see a bearish engulfing candlestick. And this bearish engulfing candlestick is what we have here. So this could have been our entry from here. I saw this late. And when you are having this, you also pay attention to your indicator window. which is your commodity channel index. You can see that commodity channel index is coming from the zone of 80 and 90, and at the same time we have a divergence playing out. This is a divergence. If you look at it carefully, is a typical divergence. So this is how we scalp. You come to your 15-minute and then you make your entry. Immediately your CCI get to the level of 10 and 20, you exit your trade. Immediately you get there, you exit your trade, and you can see that reaction. Immediately you get to that zone. Let's look at another asset. Now for this is GBP USD, and what do I need to do? All I need to do is for me to mark out my zone. So this zone is marked out, and you can see, you see this pullback. So let's go to 15 minutes. Great. So you can see what happened. Look at price pull back into that zone, and look at this, our indicator window here, and you can see that candlestick formation inside this area. Look at the candlestick formation following our trend direction, and if you look carefully again, there is a divergence. So this divergence tells us that we have come to the end of retracement, that is the end of the pullback, and we cannot short for a continuation. So you can see how this works. I have marked out all of this zone. Okay, so this one much later in the future, I want to see price pull down to it. Then I'll go to my 15-minute time frame to find the signal, and then we'll move to the upside. And this as well, here we have another one. Yeah, this is an overall zone, and as for this, here too as well, I'll be waiting for price to pull in here, go to 15-minute, look for a signal and sell. Now look at this particular scenario. Let's look at what are we having here. I've marked this earlier since yesterday because price left here to the upside, so automatically this is a resistance, it's a support zone, I beg your pardon. And now in this support zone, look at this, there is actually a divergence. So I'll be making my trade immediately. So this is a divergence. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a divergence. So what next do I want to see? You can see that here now I have a candlestick formation. You can see that pin bar formation right inside that place. This is a pin bar, so it's a buying opportunity for me regardless of the trend. I want to scalp since it's a support zone. So I'll come to my 15-minute. Beautiful. Can you see that? And even on 15-minute there is a divergence, which is a double confirmation for me. That is it. And now I am launching in straight up. So I buy, and I will set my stop loss. At that low, I have my take profit on my 15-minute. So that's simple. I am scalping, and let's go. This is how best I do my scalping, and I believe that this will improve your trade. Backtest it as well, and more importantly, whenever this pullback pulls to the zone of your middle Bollinger Band, if this area collide with your outer Bollinger Band, just as we are having here on a lower time frame at the 15-minute, just as this, is a great advantage, I tell you. And unlike this one too, if it collide the upper Bollinger Band, it actually shows exhaustion, so it's a great advantage for you. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be the first to get notified when we upload our next video.